Your marketing suddenly feels like it stopped working. The same people like your posts, your emails get fewer replies, there's less leads coming in, and you start wondering, did I tap out my audience? Well, maybe, but honestly, probably not. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 signs that you didn't tap out your audience, you're just using the wrong marketing tools. I'm Maggie Patterson, and I help solo service business owners build profitable businesses that actually work in real life, that are steady, strategic, and free from the pressure to constantly scale, chase the algorithm, or build some giant audience you don't even want. Today, we're talking about the difference between actually tapping out your audience and simply using marketing tools that are wrong for your service business. Because a lot of service business owners start assuming the problem is, I need a bigger audience, when the real issue is how they're trying to market their business. Quick heads up, if you want to know where your focus should be in your business right now, take my free real life rule quiz. It takes about 2 minutes and it'll show exactly where your biggest bottleneck is. The link is below. Here's something a lot of people in online business don't want to tell you. Service providers don't usually tap out their audience. They're doing the wrong types of marketing for their business because a lot of the advice floating around is built for creator businesses. It's for people selling digital courses, digital products, memberships. Those businesses, that one-to-many model needs a huge audience. A service business doesn't. Think about how many clients you need in a year. But when service business owners follow creator style marketing advice, they end up spending a ton of time producing content without actually creating any opportunities for clients to hire them. They move into education mode instead of like, hey, here's how you can hire me mode. And eventually it starts to feel like the audience is the problem, when really it's the marketing strategy. Here's the first sign. You're relying only on passive marketing. So many service providers rely almost exclusively on passive marketing, posting content, sending newsletters, showing up online, and hoping the right person reaches out. And those things have a role. I'm doing it right now. But if that's the only marketing you're doing, eventually it feels like things are starting to sell out. Service businesses at their very core are built on relationships and conversations, which means your marketing needs to include things like reaching back out to people in your network, following up with someone who inquired months ago, letting former clients know you have availability, starting conversations about potential work. Those things may not feel as flashy on social media, but they are activities that actually bring in clients. I'm going to share something I said in a call last week. I said, do you want to send that email or do you want to get a full-time job? Because so many people spend their days posting online when they need to be actually talking to people and having conversations. All right, sign number 2, you're using marketing tools that are meant for a different type of business. So much of the marketing advice online assumes your business model needs a huge audience, sells something low ticket, sells high ticket, sell it to lots of people. You don't need thousands of buyers. You are a service business. You might need 3 clients this quarter or 5 clients this year. The goal of your marketing isn't to have a big audience. It's about being known and trusted by the right people. So if you're following advice like post every day, grow your following, go viral, you are going to spend hours and hours creating content that doesn't actually create client opportunities. That's when it starts to feel like your audience is tapped out, when really you're using tools that were built for a completely different type of audience. And sign number 3, your marketing never creates a reason to hire you. This is the one I see all the time with service business owners. Their marketing stays in education mode. They're full of tips and insights and helpful ideas, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if that's all your marketing does, people stay in what I call interesting but not urgent mode. They read your posts, they like your emails, they think you're smart, but hiring does not feel like something they need to do right now. Your marketing needs moments where someone recognizes their situation and thinks, ooh, this is what I'm dealing with. I need help with this right now. I should probably talk to this person. That shift from passive attention, consuming your content, to actual action is where clients actually come from. Now, I'm curious, have you ever had this thought you've tapped out your audience? Or has this been a bit of an aha moment? Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. So not that long ago, I had a client come to me and she was absolutely convinced she had tapped out her audience. She had been coasting consistently for months, sending emails, doing everything she thought she was supposed to do. But when we looked at her marketing, the problem wasn't the audience. It was that almost all of her marketing was passive and honestly, not a great fit for the type of clients she worked with. So what we ended up deciding to do is have her start reconnecting with people in her network, having a few direct conversations, and guess what happened? New projects started rolling in within a few weeks. Same audience, different marketing approach. If you want a clear picture of what's actually slowing you down in your business right now, take my free quiz, The Real Life Rule. It only takes a couple minutes and it'll show you exactly where your biggest opportunity is so you know what to focus on next. The link is below. I want to leave you with this. Okay. Your business probably has not run out of people. Your marketing likely needs a major reset. When you use the right tools for service business, relationships, conversations, and clear invitations to work with you, you don't need a massive audience. You just need the right clients. And the good news is that is a much easier problem to solve. I will see you in the next video.